Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2021
It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next.
Yankees.
Luis Severino, the right-hand, the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7:05.
Nope, that's a ball.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, lose folk here to keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And another foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Again, a 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers, 26 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Chris Davis now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Pure dominant as he strikes out the side in order. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Dane Dunning, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big
now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a sinker that had a little bit too much to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Ball 2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? To Shields. Over to his left. 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, home runs, and 82 runs batted in. Bounce to first, reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 home. Line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the bomb. Still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box, Danny Santana. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Sherton Apostle. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Grounded up baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Right side, he's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Edge. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off in 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Torres.
Now to bat, Gleyber Torres. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Roll, if this guy has his sights on winning a batting title, he's going to start having to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Only one bomb in his last 10 games.
Yeah, you've seen some uncanny ABs out of him, chasing some pitches that he hasn't throughout the course of the season. I look for him to take a step forward today and drive something out of the yard. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that misses. 2-1.
Sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To third. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt, and he's carrying a batting average just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Brock Holt, the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a really feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jose Trevino. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, White.
Now it'll be Eli White, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's easy.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Stockman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
So next to bat will be Clint Frazier. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number one here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Lifted down the line in left. White will drift over to his right a few steps, his second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
At the plate now is Kyle Higashioka. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. And he popped him up. In comes Judge. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And now it'll kick around in the... And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
At the plate, Delino DeShields, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring duel for once.
Got him on the A good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Chris Davis next to bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now, after strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Kiner Falefa at second with 2 down. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And Voigt will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. 1 hit left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 go the Bombers. through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Talk with a break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the
And now in the box, Danny Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball. He playing and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Next up is Sherton Apostle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rain. Fouled away. On guy more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Brock Holt. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So only second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Pino, as he will take strike on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out his only at bat so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Holt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right. John.
First delivery to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1 is a good slider swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes, a 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1.
And that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, quadrant. He's tough to hit.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Eli White.
Eli White.
First pitch on its way. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, a.k.a.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The bat, Chris Davis.
At the plate now, Chris Davis. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have strikes. Do that, really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A pause and the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in once again is Mike Tauchman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Ready now is Clint Frazier. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes a to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher Higashioka.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. 0 for 2 from to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. (0-1) count. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. Still no score. Davy Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Now here's the first offering. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Santana is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now into the box. Sherton Apostle struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. And here's a It high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Brock Holt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Called strike, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls in two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Torres picks it up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Rangers leave one, and this is still a ball game. So stepping in is Aaron Judge, who went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after starting a game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Labor. Golden.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Kiner Falefa shading to his right. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
Next, here is Luke Voigt. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Tucker.
Stepping in now, Mike Tuckman on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Ian Kennedy is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box, Clint Frazier. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
To the plate now, Kyle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit on a line, and this one's in center field. That's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 0-2 home.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is popped up. To Shields has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men ended. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Yankees lead it 2-0. Into the box, Jose Trevino. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack in the set-bat.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So Earl trouble here to start the 8th inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Eli White.
Stepping in next, Eli White. He represents the tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Jonathan Loaizaga is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Delino DeShields, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the runner's on his way home. And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. In now, Chris Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here it comes on 0-2. To short, hit hard. And that gets through, so first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Loaizaga, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. But this is a wild foul. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 3-2. And now Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's set and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Jonathan Hernandez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. Staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. White will have plenty of room as he makes it, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Roy.
Striding in is Luke Voigt. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The set and the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're 3-2. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sherton Apostle. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Apostle is batting exactly not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Shot towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box, Brock Holt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Apostle aboard here at first with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is 1 and 2.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Pops this one up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So next to Hino, singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. Now to the plate, Eli White. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what location you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1.
No, that's down.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Rangers leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. Row.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Clint Frazier. His prior history versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. White is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Ian Kennedy claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.